They say babies can see things we can't, but I never believed it until last week. Every night around 2:13 a.m., my phone would ping, a movement alert from my baby brother's nursery cam. I'd open the feed, half asleep, only to see him sitting up in his crib, waving at the darkest corner of the room. He'd giggle and babble, even though I knew no one else was in there. I started to think maybe he just liked his own reflection, but last night, I noticed something off-screen cast a shadow, and I swear I heard a faint whisper through the monitor, just under the static. I decided I had to see for myself. I set up my phone to record, left a bowl of powdered sugar on the floor to catch footprints, and hid in the hallway, just out of sight. The house was silent except for the faint creaks of settling wood. At exactly 2:13, the baby monitor flickered with static, and I could see my brother sitting up, eyes locked on that same shadowy corner. He started waving, giggling louder than before, but this time, the room grew colder, and the air felt thick, like breathing underwater. My heart hammered as I watched the sugary powder swirl, disturbed by something unseen. Suddenly, a hand, long, pale fingers, almost spider-like, emerged from beneath the crib, followed by a face that shouldn't have been possible. It was my mother's, but twisted, stretched into a smile that touched both ears. The thing crawled out, elbows bending the wrong way, and shuffled toward my brother, whispering softly. I strained to hear, but the words weren't English, until, clear as day, it whispered my real name. Not the one anyone uses, but the one only my mother ever called me, a secret from my toddler years. I stumbled backward, knocking over a lamp in the hallway. The thing snapped its head toward the sound, and its eyes, black and endless, locked with mine through the cracked door. It grinned wider, impossibly wide, and started dragging itself toward me, leaving streaks in the powder as it whispered my name again and again. I ran, scooping up my brother, but as I left the room, I heard the thing's voice echo from under the crib, "You're next." Now, every night at 2:13, the monitor lights up, and I know it's still waiting, wearing my mother's face, calling me home.